Hey everyone. Hi. Welcome to this strange and new for us version of the House of Love. Our hair is longer and grayer, and we've been hunkered down here in Red Hook, Brooklyn, and this is just the right thing to do. We're really happy that we had this very last minute and late night idea and all of the stars aligned, and here we are welcoming the Murphy Beds back here. The Murphy Beds were the first House of Love show ever back in, 2012, I think. And it's just wonderful that it's working out. You're all out there somewhere, joining in from near and far. I guess that's one of the nice things about the pandemic, is that you can come to the House of Love even if you're in Ireland or Spain or Australia or Nashville or Seattle or Wyoming or Philadelphia. Hi, everybody, and thanks for being here. And there's really no other business to take care of except for I pinned the link for donations if you'd like to make a donation. It's murphybedsmusic@gmail.com on PayPal, and you can Venmo at Jefferson Hamer. And somebody asked about Zelle, and send an email to houseofloveconcerts@gmail.com and we can sort that out. Anyway, I don't know what to say except for I'm so happy to have Jefferson and Eamon in the house together. And welcome the Murphy Beds.
Should we coordinate this?
Yep. Okay.
On three?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Come in, you old true love. Won't you sit a while with me? For it's been 3/4 of a long year or more since I spoke one word to you. I won't come in, I won't sit down, for I haven't a moment's time. And since you are now engaged to another true love, well, your heart is no longer when you were mine, my old true love, and your head lay on my breast. You could make me believe by the falling of your arm that the sun rose up in the west. It's many's a star will flicker in the west, and it's many's a leaf below, and it's many's the dam that shall light upon a man for treating a younger soul. I wish to the Lord I'd never been born, or Come in, you old true love. Won't you sit a while with me? For it's been 3/4 of a long year or more since I spoke one word to thee.
All right. Is everything working? It's always a good question to ask on these streaming concerts. I'm not sure who I'm asking, but if someone out there has anything we should know, please let us know. This is Eamon, and I'm Jefferson. We're here at the House of Love for the first streaming concert ever, both for the Murphy Beds and for the House of Love. We'll play song number 2 now.
Here's an old song called The Holland Handkerchief. Wealthy squire lived in our town. He was a man of high renown. He had a daughter of beauty bright. The name he called her was his heart's delight. Many a young man to court her came, but none of them could her favour gain. Till there came a lad of low degree, and above them all she did fancy. When her father came to know his daughter loved this young man so, over 50 miles he sent her away, all to deprive them of their wedding day. One night as she lay in her room, her love appeared out of the gloom. He touched her hand, to her did say, "Arise, my darling, come away." With her love she got on behind, and they rode swifter than any wine. They rode along for an hour or more, till he cried, "My darling, my head feels sore." She took out, and with it wrapped his head about. She kissed his lips, to him did say, "My love, you are colder than any clay." They rode unto her father's gate. "Get down, my love, it's getting late. Get down, go into bed. I'll see your horses both groomed and fed. She knocked upon her father's hall. Who's there, the old man called. It's I, dear father, you sent for me. Why is such a messenger a naming he? Oh no, dear daughter, this cannot be. Your words are false and you lie to me. For on yon green mountain your true love died, and in yon green meadow his body lies. The truth did dawn on this lady brave. With her friends she exposed the grave. There lay her true love 9 months dead, with a holland handkerchief around his head. Thank you, everybody. Jefferson has assured me, Amy too, that there are live, warm-blooded human beings somewhere on the other side of this screen. And if so, how very kind of you to join us. Jefferson and I haven't played a song together in quite some time, so this is very exciting for me personally. Thanks for tuning in. Here's an old Beds song.
It's been a year since last we met. We may never meet again, and I have struggled to forget, but the struggle was in vain. 'Cause a voice lives on the breeze, and her spirit comes at will in the midnight on the seas. Her bright smile haunts me still in the midnight on the seas. Her bright smile haunts me still. And I have sailed the falling sky, I have trod the desert path, and I have seen the storm arise like a giant in his wrath. Every danger I have known that a reckless life can fill, and all her presence
Her bright smile haunts me still, though her presence is now flown. Her bright smile haunts me still. At the first sweet dawn of light, when I gaze upon the deep, her form still meets my side, while the stars their vigil keep. When I close my aching eyes, sweet dreams my memory fills, and from sleep when I arise, her bright smile haunts me still, and from sleep when I arise, her bright smile haunts me still.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
Django.
There's a lot of weepers out there.
Weepers?
Weepers? It's a weepy
Good.
crowd.
Good, good.
Weepy
A
crowd.
lachrymose crowd. We like that. Thanks, everybody. Maybe we'll do a song, one of our own, a song that we made up ourselves. Will we do that?
Yeah.
I know that sometimes Jefferson and I like to put a lot of place names into our songwriting. There might be some evidence of that tonight. There's probably some great people tuning in from many great places, I've no doubt, but I just happened to have a quick glance at the screen before we took the stage tonight. And I was very excited to see that someone is joining us from Bognor Regis, which...
Where's that?
well, my understanding is it's on the south coast of England, but it's known to me because it's where Jeeves used to take his holidays when he got a little time off from the Metrop. He would go shrimping down in Herne Bay in Bognor Regis, and we have not yet managed to work that into a song, but could happen anyway. For me personally, a real thrill that we have a representative from there with us today. You want to do that?
We'll send this one out to Bognor Regis.
Thanks for the shout out.
Well, let's do you want to do Lie Easy? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is a song that, a newish song that Jefferson and I recorded. Will be on some forthcoming release, no doubt. It's called Lie Easy. Key of C. Yeah. Yeah. We have it. One, two, three. I lie down late, I rise up early. My brother, are you yet awake? I'm out the road, but I have left a small light burning for your sake. I left a note wrote on the mirror, and I looked my old life in the eye. I live by words that soared away like birds into the morning sky. Let your love lie easy, let's be on our way. The sun is high and you know how little time we have to stay. Did you think the road would hold the answers when you were leaving Lancaster, PA? Did you think you'd mend with every bend and every turn along the way? Did you blister down in old Havana, shiver up in Sault Ste. Marie? Did the arms that held you feel like shelter or just a way of living free? Let your love lie easy, let's be on our way. The sun is high and you know how little time we have to stay. The cries of children fill the morning, and our fathers rest at close of day. We do not fear to hear the voices of the dead around us lay. There are times we fix our eyes on glory, there are days we turn away in shame. Still we ride, still we sing at night and rise up with the day. Let your love lie easy, let's be on our way. The sun is high and you know how little time we have to stay. Let your love lie easy, let's be on our way. The sun is high and you know how little time we have to stay. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, Django.
They're yeah. There's a lot of love out there.
If there's any requests out there, we'd love to hear about them.
That's very old church here.
Okay,
Should we do it?
There's a lot
absolutely. Why not?
on the
Let's do it.
envelopes.
It helps with the set list.
We hear that Robert Sullivan is joining us. We're very...
And Sam and Louise.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Well, Sam and Louise Sullivan just put out a beautiful
I know, so good.
EP. Can we call it an EP? I listened to it yesterday on the Amtrak coming down from upstate New York.
Yeah, it's really
And
good.
with the fading light on the Hudson River, it was It was very, very
And Bonnie George Campbell's on there.
pleasant. Bonnie George Campbell, okay. Here's a request. Okay.
Come, come with me to the old churchyard. I so well know those paths neath the soft green sward. Friends in there that we once did regard, we will trace out their names in the old churchyard. Mourn not for them, for their trials are o'er, and why weep for those who would weep no more? For sweet is the sleep, though cold and hard, their pillows lay deep in the old churchyard. I know that it's vain when our friends depart to breathe kind words to a broken heart, and I know that the joy of life it is marred when we follow those friends to the old churchyard. But were I at rest beneath yonder tree, why would you weep, my friends, for me? I'm so weary and worn, why would you retard the peace that I seek in the old churchyard? Why weep for me? 'Cause I'm ready to go to that haven of rest where no tears ever flow, and I fear not to enter that dark weary tomb where our Savior has lain and conquered the gloom. I rest in the hope that one bright day sunshine will burst through this prison of clay, and Gabriel's trumpet and the voice of the Lord, they will wake up the dead in the old churchyard.
Oh, there's another Tell Lucy request download and Champlain, and then there's some Bonnie George Campbell's.
This is all good. This is all
And
good.
Watterson's from Gene Nelson.
Well, that last one kind of was certainly tangentially related to the Wattersons. Because I first heard that song from a Watterson Carthy record
Great.
called First Light.
Plus another J.H. or Eamon or Rigdon.
Let's do what's that called? The one about Alameda.
Alameda?
Because we're in the right key. How about that?
Sure.
Did you say Tom and Lucy? Is that Tom?
Hi, Tom and Lucy.
Stapleton?
No.
Who's that?
From Ireland.
Yeah, Ireland.
Oh yeah. Well, Tom's a legend. Tom and Lucy both. That's great that they're joining us today. We last saw them in Lep Castle last year. Seems like a long time ago.
It does. The haunted Lip Castle.
We're at about 250.
We are.
Yeah, 250.
That's wonderful. We're gonna do a song of Jefferson's. Crawford's out there.
Crawford.
That's been a long time.
I would say we'll send this one out to Crawford, but I don't know if he likes this song.
He might. Oh, Katie. Oh, we miss her. Okay.
I was born and I was raised where the valley meets the bay. All I own I carry around, Guadalupe, San Jose. And I haven't had a place since Alameda moved away. I got nowhere to go, I got nowhere to stay. But all along the freeway, the houses that we built, where lemon trees once grew in rows beneath the golden hills. But when I lived with Alameda, we could walk to Diridan, right up the peninsula, head out to Ben Lomond. The fog rolled in the valley as the sun set in the west. I pressed a turquoise to her palm and held it to her breast. Up on Montebello Mountain, Diablo burning bright, she told me she was leaving and the day turned to night. I got a friend in Monterey, and I've known him all my life. He was hiring hands for the markets, it was almost harvest time. But all across the valley, all the fields were brown and bare. It hadn't rained in 100 days, there was no work anywhere. We sat and drank Modelo's, talked of better times, but not of Alameda, the one thing on my mind. This one be the last. I've got nothing they could take away, but they might not stop and ask. It's dangerous in the open, and it's hard to trust your friends. The police keep us moving, I wish they'd just take us in. And I hear there's work in Gilroy, I ain't got no wheels. Think I hear Alameda say, dig in with your heels.
Thank you, Amy. Appreciate it.
Is there anything we should know from the people out in the world?
Well, Samuel Sullivan says he can practically guess the pick with. He's really appreciating the audio quality. Sounds good out there.
Oh, thanks, Sam. That's good to hear.
And Bonnie George Campbell keeps coming up.
Bonnie
with
George.
saying,
Let's
but
do it.
what
I sang the last two. You should do one that you sing lead on, and then
Okay.
what could lead into Bonnie George with the capos or something?
Critters. Say hi to Critter.
Hi, Critter.
How's it
Seed
going?
and Feather.
Ooh,
Old school.
I don't know if that's in the rep.
What about
Elise is tearing up.
Elise
She's
is
a
out
friend-
there?
She says she's a friend of Monterey.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Elise, our friend in Monterey.
Aw.
Maybe
Oh,
I
nice.
try to cop an Elise part on one of your songs. Eamon has a
Oh,
new
yeah.
record out called The Silver Sun, and you should listen to it.
We could do a song from that record.
Yeah,
That No Bird song.
great.
We could try that.
I
So-
hope I don't mess it up too bad.
Yeah, so this is a song from a new record that came out maybe in the last week or two. And yeah, this is a song I recorded with my friend in Monterey, Elise Levy. And it's in the key of B flat, and it's called No Birds Sing. There's a little thing at the beginning, you know that. It'll come back to you. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Come Bonnie lass, the night is wet. Come share a glass with me. The moon is gone behind a cloud. No birds sing in the tree. The moon is gone behind a cloud. No bird sings in the tree. When you and I were new to love, we swore our hearts were true. But now it seems our minds have changed. Oh, what are we to do? For now it seems our minds have changed. Oh, what are we to do? Go ask the 12 months of the year. Go ask the ships at sea. And if they give you answer, love, come and tell it unto me. And if they give you answer, love, come tell it unto me. There is a stranger on the road, no mortal man is he. And when he wills the night to come, all things must pay him heed. And when he wills the night to come, all things must pay him heed. Come Bonnie lass, the night is wet. Come share a glass with me. The moon is gone behind a cloud. No bird sings in the tree. The moon is gone behind a cloud. remembered.
It's a memorable song.
Well,
I
thank
couldn't
you.
help but remember it. Would you like a cornichon?
I thought you'd never ask, actually. Thank you. You want to do, what do you think about climate change?
I was thinking it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's snowing out.
Somebody in Oslo, Norway, Ingrid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
we,
Ingrid.
we know
Hello,
Ingrid.
Ingrid.
She has a teeny tiny request for the Mingulay boat song. Just saying.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Ingrid, nice to see you. We thought we might, it's snowing out. I don't know if that's obvious here in Red Hook, Brooklyn. And we thought we'd been doing this little medley the last time we were on the road. And we should do this for our Canadian friends.
And for Duncan,
One
who's
of whom-
helping with the tech today.
One of
Thank
whom
you, Duncan.
is in the room, Duncan. Send this out to our Canadian friends. I know Scott and Marina, some of my Canadian family, are also tuned in, so send this out to them too. This is song by one of, the first song in the medley is by one of Canada's favourite sons, the great Stan Rogers. And then we go into an old traditional song, an old English folk song, and both songs concern the fabled Northwest Passage.
I'd like to also just mention the setting of this song came from a recording that I made with Kristen Andreasen, and she lent an elegance and a delicate quality that I had never heard in this song before, and it made me want to sing it. So this is for you, Kristen. Westward from the Davis Strait was where it was said to lie, the sea route to the Orient for which so many died, seeking gold and glory, leaving a weathered broken bones and a long forgotten lonely cairn of stones. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, and make the Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter I take passage overland in the footsteps of brave Kelso, where his sea of flowers began, watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This tardiest explorer driving hard across the plain. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, and make the Northwest Passage to the sea. And through the night behind the wheel, the mileage clicking west, I think upon Mackenzie, David Thompson, and the rest, who cracked the mountain ramparts and did show a path for me to race the roaring Fraser to the sea. How then through this way. Like them my lady settled life and threw it all away. To seek the Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again. For just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wild and savage, and make the Northwest Passage to the sea.
Homeward bound one night on the deer, swinging in my hammock I fell asleep. I dreamed a dream and I thought it true. It concerned Franklin and his gallant crew. With the 100 seamen he sailed away through the frozen oceans in the month of May, to seek a passage around home, where we poor sailors do sometimes go. Through cruel hardships they vainly strove, ship on mountains of ice was drove. Only the Eskimo in his skin canoe, he's the only one that ever came through. Baffin Bay, where the whale fish blows, the fate of Franklin no man there knows. The fate of Franklin no tongue can tell. Lord Franklin, their sailors dwell. And now my burden, it gives me pain. For my long lost Franklin, I'd cross the main. 10,000 pounds I would freely give to no one earth that my Franklin lives. Thanks, everybody. Maybe we used to go around it one more time in the old days.
Yeah, it could have gone either way.
I was just thinking, it's like, it's such a pleasure and a joy for me to get to play with my comrade Jefferson again. We've played a lot of music together over the years, but it's been a long time. And I was just thinking, it's like a reunion, but without the sort of tedious intermediary phase of not speaking to each other, or, you know,
Wait, what do you mean?
as though we had split up and had some acrimonious.
Oh, like the band broke up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like a reunion, but without that unpleasant phase.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of bands break up just so that they can have a reunion.
Right.
It's much more lucrative.
Mm-hmm.
The reunion tour. This is our reunion tour, one night only.
Okay. Bonnie George. We've had a few requests for this one.
Bonnie Tom Brady.
Yep.
Yeah.
High upon highlands and low upon Tay, Bonnie George Campbell went out on a day. Saddled and bridled, so gallant rode he. Home came his good horse, but never came he. Home came his good horse, but never came he. Saddled and bridled and booted rode he, with a plume in his helmet and a sword by his knee. Home came his saddle, all bloody to see. Home came his good horse, but never came he. Home came his good horse, but never came he. Down came his mother with her heart full of care. Down came his lovely bride, tearing her hair. The meadow lies green, and the corn is unshorn. The house is unfinished, and the baby's unborn. The house is unfinished, and the baby's unborn. Upon highlands and low upon Tay, Bonnie George Campbell went out on a day. Saddled and bridled, so gallant rode he. Home came his good horse, but never came he. Home came his good horse, but never came he.
Thanks, everybody. Amy, what's the news?
The news is, the love flows. Jen and Kurt say hi. We both are reminiscing that it was, 53 weeks ago that our houses were last occupied. 52, 51, JKLOL.
Right.
Maybe you should plug that album. Did that just come out?
That's right. Yes, there's I have a band with some friends from Nashville called JKLOL, and our album is out or about to be out. So check it out.
Donna Love mentioned again. The Child Ballads. Noah and Aeneas.
Noah and Aeneas.
Wonderful. Rosetta, is that there? What about a couple of tunes?
Yeah.
We play a couple of tunes maybe for some of our iRoid friends.
You can say that. I can't say that.
I can say that. You can. That's right. We play a couple of jigs.
Send these out to Paul Lestock in Hood River, Oregon, who built this mandolin.
Oh yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't played tunes like Irish tunes probably since when I saw you over the summer. We played a couple tunes.
Yeah, it's been
That
a
would've
long
the last
time.
time. I miss it.
Miss it myself, yeah.
Why don't we do the trailer while the mandolin's out?
Let's do it.
Anyone who's been hanging around the Murphy Beds, Eamon and myself for the last 6 or 7 years probably heard rumors of a new album coming out imminently. It's true. It's any day now. No, it's we're very, very close to making a big announcement. So stay tuned. Hold your breath. There's a new Murphy Beds record on the way, and this next tune, a song Eamon sings by Ewan McCall, is going to be on the record.
Okay. With a little tune at the end, right? Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. The old ways are changing, you cannot deny the day of the traveller's over. There's nowhere to go and there's nowhere to bide. Farewell to the life of a rover. Goodbye to the tent and the old caravan, to the tinker, the gypsy, the travelling man, and goodbye to the 30-foot trailer. Farewell to the cant and the travelling tongue, farewell to the Romany talking, the buying and selling, the old fortune telling, to the knock on the door and the hawking. Goodbye to the tent and the old caravan, to the tinker, the gypsy, the travelling man, and goodbye to the 30-foot trailer. Farewell to the pony, the cob and the mare, the reins and the harness, a idle. You don't need a strap when you're breaking up scrap. Farewell to the bit and the bridle. Goodbye to the tent and the old caravan, to the tinker, the gypsy, the travelling man, and goodbye to the 30-foot trailer. Farewell to the besoms of heather and bloom, farewell to the creel and the basket, for the folk of today would far sooner pay for a thing that's been made out of plastic. Goodbye to the tent and the old caravan, to the tinker, the gypsy, the travelling man, and goodbye to the 30-foot trailer. You've got to move fast to keep up with the times. These days a man cannot dander. There's a bylaw to say you must be on your way, and another to say you can't wander.
the tinker, the gypsy, the traveling man, and goodbye to the 30-foot trailer. Goodbye to the tent and the old caravan, to the tinker, the gypsy, the traveling man, and goodbye to the 30-foot trailer.
Nice.
I'm going to put this away before I have to tune it.
Good idea. Do you, maybe what do you think about a couple more, or how does this work?
Well, what's an update, Amy? What's the news of the world?
Well, the news of the world. The weather just flowing, and the Sullivans. Suzanne just says, "Hey, thank you so much."
Hi, Suzanne.
Hello, Suzanne.
And people want you to getting the vaccine so you can get back and tour. That's a thing.
We want the same from them.
There's also comments about your pants,
Or your stripes.
your stripes, that they are allowing you somehow to play a little faster.
Yeah, they're racing stripes. Anything else?
A lot of appreciation. I think there's tears all over the world, really.
That's our goal.
Yeah.
Sing one of yours.
They want you to keep going.
Maybe a couple more. What do you
I
think?
miss the Sunday nights out
Oh,
on the street.
Maybe we could do a moving day,
yeah.
and
do
maybe we could do a Raton
Oh
for
yeah.
any towns. If there's any towns fans,
Yeah. Okay.
might be nice with the snow.
Good call.
Oh, they can barely hear me. They want to hear me.
Oh.
We should have given you a mic.
Barely.
Oh. That's a
You know me, I'm
shame.
not exactly like.
I can assure you, Amy's been very eloquent throughout, and I'm sorry that you missed out on that. We're going to do a song of Jefferson's. Yeah, we're going to do a couple more, I think, and then get back into the snow. Donal Óg has been mentioned a few times. Okay.
Do a couple more, and then put the nachos in the oven.
Right.
They want you to play until kickoff, or at least until the poem, whenever that might be.
Until Amanda Gorman.
Yeah.
What can
Let's do it in C sharp.
Okay.
Like that.
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
They took their names down off the front door, pulled the sign down from the drive, and they packed the plates and the glasses, wrapped newspaper around the knives, made the rounds to their best neighbors, just the ones who knew their names. Had to be right in the backyard, took the pictures and left the frames. And they packed a few belongings, and they left the rest behind in bags out on the corner for the Wednesday truck to find. Left at dawn the next morning for a long hot 2-day drive, with nothing but each other that was left of their whole lives. No one knows them where they're going, no one knows what they might find. Just the eye of the city to watch over them at night. Who knows if they'll stay together or if they'll go their separate ways. But they never loved each other like they did on moving day. No, they never loved each other like they did on moving day.
Thanks. Towns?
Still good.
Yeah. We'll do a song from Towns Van Zandt for the snow here in Brooklyn. When the wind don't blow in Amarillo and the moon along the corner sun don't rise, shall I cast my dreams upon your love, babe, and lie beneath the laughter of your eyes? It's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through those hills and gone. Now mother thinks the road is long and lonely. Little brother thinks the road is straight and fine.
Little darling thinks the road is soft and lovely. I'm thankful that old road's a friend of mine. It's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Bid the years goodbye, you cannot still them. You cannot turn the circles of the sun, and you cannot count the miles until you feel them, and you cannot hold a lover who is gone. It's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. It's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. In the morning, the mountains will be sleeping, silent beneath a blanket green and blue. And I will hear the silence they are keeping, bring all of their promises to you. It's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. It's snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone.
Sounds. Finish up?
Yeah.
Let's finish up with one.
Donal?
Yeah, sure. Well, thanks for hanging in there. Those of you who did, and those of you who joined us, appreciate it so much. Thank you especially to Amy and the House of Love.
So sweet.
And thanks to Duncan, thanks to Django,
Thank you guys.
thanks
Oh my
Jefferson.
God.
Thanks,
Jefferson.
Eamon. Thanks for coming over the river in the snowstorm.
I came by boat. Tonight. There was no...
That's the best.
Trains were not running. I didn't want to chance the bicycle. I don't have a car at present. I took a boat. Very pleasant. I want to say a special hello and send this last song out to Edith, who might be her first show. Might be Edith's first show, watching from Nova Scotia tonight. And I hear she's a night owl, so she might be still up. Edith is a fellow Aquarian, born on January 25th. So send this out to her. And we're going to do a very old Irish song called Donal Ogue that a few people requested. And we hope to see you all down the road very soon. Thanks.
are you going? Across the water. Take me with you to be your partner. At fair or market, you'll be well looked after, and you will sleep with the Greek king's daughter. Oh, Donaloe, you'll not find me lazy, not like some high-born, expensive lady. I'll do your milking and nurse your baby, and if set upon, I'll defend you bravely. If you come calling, come when stars are peeping, come knock on the door that makes no creaking. My mother will ask you to name your people. Tell her you're a sigh of the night wind weeping. The first kiss came, and from no craven. The second came atop the stairway. The third kiss came as down you laid me. Were it not for that I'd be still a maiden. You said you'd meet me, but you were lying behind the sheepfold as day was dying. I whistled once, then I started hailing, but all I heard was the young lamb's wailing. Now the last time I saw you was a Sunday evening. It was at the altar that I was kneeling. It was on Christ's passion that I was reading, but my mind was on you and my own heart bleeding. For you took what's before me and what's behind me, took east and west when you would not mind me. The sun, moon and stars from me you've taken, and Christ likewise, if I am not mistaken.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you guys so much. And thank you all out there in the ether for being with us, and see you soon, hopefully, in the real world, outside, inside, but before too long.